Hello and welcome to my little corner of YouTube. If you're brand new here, welcome in. I hope you do enjoy what you hear. If you're a returning friend, family, fan, member, that kind of thing, thank you so much for coming back. I do hope you will enjoy also today's main event. So, grab a little seat by the fire and keep yourself nice and roasty toasty warm as I regale to you the tale of the little scammer that could. First, I want to say that there is throughout this whole entire series, and it is going to be a series because it was a pretty long talk with this poor little engine that just kept chugging. Be careful about what you chug. There are major, dangerous choking hazards to be had as you listen to the actually impossible words that this creature utters. You've been warned now, and for all the other parts, I might throw this little choking hazard back in there, in part 2, which will not be tomorrow as I have things to attend to tomorrow, but it'll be shortly after there. So our little scammer that could was named Johnny Christopher Depp. At the time of my speaking with him, he had only 2 likes and 3 followers, so poor little baby fool. So there isn't much to show except that he had only created this account in August, and I believe it was actually in September, question mark, maybe October, when I met up with this guy. I originally did name, at least in my notes, this fellow the VIP Johnny Depp because he was big on the VIPs. In fact, let's take a look. This was my comment to him. LMAFO, this is a fake VIP card that was originally photoshopped for the actor Jonathan Mill. You potato mugo muppet. This is why he started talking to me. Now let's take a closer look at these beauties. Says Johnny Depp VIP fan membership card. And it says name Jonathan Mill, a supposed address and a supposed phone number, email Jonathan Mill, a little picture of Mr. Mill, supposedly, and VIP members only. This was his, I don't know if it still is anymore, but this was, I'm so tired thinking about it. His opening, his biggest, not his opening, but it was like one of the top, top pictures, posts, whatever. So he responded to my little calling him out by saying, "No, dear." So I said, "No, dear, what? Are you denying the verifiable fakeness? Not fake. Where are you from?" "Queensland," I told him. "Okay, I do understand you. I know people are using my photo to fraud my fan because he only has 1 fan. It's fucking hot in the summertime, I would think. Right now, the FBI are looking to that. But I will send you my voice from me to confirm it's the real Johnny Depp." Oh, goody gumdrops. Yes, the FBI, CIA, and EFCC are cracking down on these yahoos, I said. "Yes, dear, I would like to see a picture of you," he says, because that absolutely coincides and correlates and makes sense in general. I am not sure what my picture has to do with the EFCC catching scammers, and he sent me a voice note, which I will play for you in a moment. And then he says, "No, dear." I said, "I'm sorry, young sir. My connection kept dropping, but I did manage to hear clips of a pirate talking to me. It was a bad quality recording, though. More clicking than my arthritic knees." Now, I already had uploaded this as a short long time ago, but let me fetch that for you and remind you of this special little gem of ours.
I couldn't imagine life without you. You're my rock, my anchor, my strength. You're the one who makes me want to be a better person. You're the one who makes me want to fight for our love. You're the one who makes me want to be the best version of myself for you. I'd love to see a picture of you.
I mean, sorry. I wasn't convinced because all of the clicking, but if you were convinced, win-win for this man. Holy crap. I don't know why you can't tell me yourself in your own voice. I also don't understand why you need a picture so bad. I'm really not worth looking at. And his response was so that he can trust me, that I am not one of these impostors. One of this impostor, eh? I see. Then why have a pirate ask for me for a picture? Seems kind of odd and impostor-like to me. I assure you, young man, I am no impostor. But seeing as you have such a suspicious mind, I showed him a picture. You haven't proven that you aren't an impostor. Good thing that I know the truth. Sweetheart, you are talking to Johnny Depp. Directly right now, okay? I want to confirm you are not an impostor. Welp, now you know. But then I reminded him, then why have a pirate ask me for a picture? Seems kind of odd and imposter-like to me. No, dear, I'm not an imposter, says our imposter. Okay, well, if you say you're not, then, you mustn't be. Still, isn't an explanation about some pirate asking for a picture, sorry. I hope the pirate enjoyed it. Yes, baby, he says. And I'm sorry, but anytime anyone says, yeah, baby, this is literally the picture that I see. Yeah, baby. But no, he sent me a picture of Captain Jack Sparrow. Shucky darn. He says you're such a beautiful woman because he's obligated to say so. Yes, this is a picture of a character that Johnny Depp played years ago. It's publicly easy to get this picture, I told him. Yes, baby, I hope you love it. Nar, not fussed over an unoriginal picture. Okay, it's been fun chatting. I don't tend to have time to spend online speaking with strangers for hours. Might see if you're around later. Hard to say. It's supposed to be for sure, but it says good sure. And you know what? Honestly, I was done with this guy at this point. Well, I thought I was. But boy, howdy doody, he weren't done with me, yar. Fraggle Rock. In response to it's been fun chatting, same baby. Then he sends me what looks like a picture of Johnny Depp praying. Or at least deep in thought. He says, I don't get you. What stranger? When I was talking about not wanting to talk to strangers, I said, yes, dear. Because I wanted to make as much sense as the scammers do. Apparently that was a bad move because that's in part why I kept freaking talking to this Energizer bunny of scammers. Are you married? I don't condone slavery, no, I said. Slavery? You mean you're not married? Slavery, as in those who own other people, which includes marriage. No one owns me. I'm not a wild animal that needs to be tamed. Well, maybe I am. I don't know. And in response to me not being owned by anyone, he says, "That's sweet." Which I don't fucking understand. I don't understand that response. It was the weirdest response I could think of. That I've seen, not that I could think of. I wouldn't have thought of to say that. Anyway, "Yep, as sweet as a Sour Patch Kid," I said. "No, baby, you're not a kid." "No, you are right, Starshine. I'm not a child. Never said I was." "Nope, you're not. Are you living alone or with someone?" "Correct, Starshine. I am not an Omo, a child." Age is just a number after all." "Yes, dear." "So, are you alone?" "One is never truly alone," I said. "I have me, myself, and I. How about you? Are you alone?" "Yes, dear. And I do want someone by my side," he says. "Well, I would recommend a cat, unless you need to have something that comes to your beck and call, who is overeager to please you. If that's the case, a dog is a good option. Only thing is that you need a lot of time and energy for a dog. A cat keeps to themselves more and just needs attention when they want it." To which she says no. "Okay," I said. "I will love to be with you." "Sure," I said. "Yes," he says. "I will love to see a sexy nude of you, baby." "Oh, one of those guys," I said. "What guys?" "You know." "No, I don't." "Smile." "Yes, you do." "Think you'll have to use your imagination." "What imagination? I don't understand you either." Poor little Mugu. You don't have an imagination?" I asked. "Well, yes, I do imagine of being with you, honey." "Good, Starshine." "So, can I see the photos now?" "Where does your imagination take you?" I ask. "Along my way to you, baby. Yes, that is a dream for sure. Soon my imagination dream will come true, darling. Yes, I'm sure, with delusions of grandeur and importance abounding, you can do so much." This has been a blast, darling. So long, and thanks for all the fish, as they say. Again, trying to get rid of this guy. "Soon I will take along with me," he says. "Hello, are you there?" "Hello, am I where?" "You have to go get this card," and he shows me 2 pictures of Apple gift cards, one for 100, and I'm assuming the other one was also for 100. I'm not sure. But he tells me it cost 2,000 and that I was to get the one of 2,000. Now, I've never bought an Apple gift card in my life. I don't really plan on it ever. I don't think that there is one single card for $2,000. Question mark? If there is, then wow. LOL. So, who do you think you are ordering me around? Not enough people remitting, I suppose. Not as I am ordering you, baby. Dear sweet summer child of mine, you said you have to get the card. That's what is called an order, Sugar Bear. Not an order. He doubles down. Great, then we are agreed that you can't get me to give you a card. I will get, but first, go get it, baby. I'm telling you, it's only going to get more laughable as we go on. If you're eating, if you're drinking, if you're doing anything involving swallowing anything, I'm using my imagination here. Just stop. Either don't listen to what I'm about to say next, or what he says next, or just stop what you're doing. Try that again, this time in English, please, he said. I said I will get you, but first go get the card. What will you get me, Starshine? I asked. Yes, baby. Yes, what? I will come take you home and get you anything you love, baby. If you're going to try to gaslight me, I said, at least do a better job at it. How will you take me home? I asked. Should not have asked. He said, that's fine. I will send my men to come and get you. Remember when you said you'd leave and I got on my knees and begged you not to leave because I go berserk? Well, you left me anyhow, and then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind. And they're coming to take me away, they're coming to take... Anyway, sorry. That was actually the little ditty that I thought when I first saw this about his men to come and get me. I read the book, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I just never thought I would live it in DMs. Yes, baby. Go get the card, baby. No thanks, I said. You have to. Mugu, why would I remit to you? De ground no level, Chairman. What, Mugu? Not what, who, I corrected him. So, you are one of the imposters. Nope, wrong answer. Yes, you are, he says. See, I told you might get better at gaslighting. Still, no. I'm as white as Wonder Bread, dear. Baby, I will see to that, but you have to get the card. Was his response to getting better at gaslighting. Fuck. I can't even read this right now. I really can't without... Are you there? Sweetheart, you have to go get it. One-trick pony you are, Starshine. That or a broken record. I am not writing or dancing, love. But just promise me you will get it, he says. Never in my history of talking to Yahoo boys have I ever had someone that are trying so hard as you to get me riled up. Smiles, love. Frustrating, I know. Nope, baby, I really want you to the card. I'll check in on you later, Starshine, and see how many more toys are still left in the pram. He says, go to the pharmacy or supermarket or the Geodry store. We're all on the floor laughing. Geodry store, is it? Until later, boys. You will find it there, he assures me. Yes, a Geodry store. When you get it, all you have to do is just scratch the code at the bag and take a good selfie of it and send it to me, baby. And the receipt. Then I will send my men to come and pick you. Send me your address, country, number, location. Go get it, baby. Snap, snap, snap. Where I live, there are no Geodry stores. I dare say they don't exist anywhere on Earth. Oh, these instructions are wild, love, I said. And in response to where I live, I said 17 Cherry Tree Lane, Australia, location number 3. Waiting for your men by the front door. Baby, go to any store or shopping mall and get it. When you get it, I will send my men to take their live over a pick to pick you up, baby. Do it as fast as you can, honey. LOL. Yes, baby. Men taking their life for me. Yes, honey. Silly, I said. And we are just going to pause there, because this has only been 30 minutes of what I'm sure is at least an hour and 20-minute long freaked up conversation that I had with this scammer. Thank you all for joining in on this little shindig. I hope nobody choked too hard, but I mean, I don't blame you for choking a little bit, because that was a lot. I warn you, it gets worse. Or better, depending on how you look at it. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and let me know you liked it. If you want to send a comment, that would be great too. Ring-a-ding the belly, so that way you can be notified when another one comes up, and consider subscribing. Most importantly, stay safe out there and don't get scammed, because I care.